Hello everybody, welcome to another video here on my channel. Today's video is going to be more of like a crochet knit diary, just kind of like a small little vlog. I unfortunately am sick. I'm recovering from strep. So in this video, a little like halfway through, I'm probably going to seem a little low energy, and that's because I found out I was sick Saturday, which as I'm filming this, it's Sunday. But I found out I was sick Saturday, and so I apologize for being a little low energy, but we will be back. We will be back Friday, hopefully feeling better. But with that, I won't keep the intro too long because I've had some comments saying that I just yap, which is so fair. I am a certified yapper. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and hop into the vlog style video. I have some really exciting things happening or that did happen to me this week. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Okay, I just had to go to Joann for a pickup order, little online order that I made. I'll show you what's in that bag when we get back to the house. But somebody had the most brilliant idea. I'll put the comment here. But they just said that I should go back and get the right size of the red thread from my micro crochet video. And so I did that because somebody said that I could make candy cane earrings, and I think that would be so cute. So I got size 0, the lace, the correct size this time. I actually paid attention, and I think I'm going to definitely make those later today. And I also got a 2.75 millimeter set of circular knitting needles because I want to try and make some socks coming up sometime very soon. I technically needed a 2.5 millimeter for the pattern that I'm going to be following, but this will probably get the job done, right? I just have to tighten my tension. I don't know. Here's hoping, but I'm going to head back to the house and then I will show you the pickup order that I got. Okay, I am finally back at the house. I did have to stop at the grocery store and get a couple of rotisserie chickens for white chicken chili later tonight. And I also got a snack, but we're home nonetheless. I also just filmed a video that I think will be going out this Friday. You guys have already seen it. I think this video is going to be out on Monday, but I just went through my Christmas wish list and I'm so excited. I love Christmas, but I said I was going to show you guys what I got from Joann. I made a pickup order because I had a coupon of 20% off my pickup store purchase. So that's what I did. I have been wanting to work with yarn that isn't cotton or acrylic. And so I've been eyeing this yarn for a while now. And since I had the coupon, I figured I might as well give it a shot. It is this knit and crochet premium yarn. It is a 100% superwash merino fine wool, but it's a worsted weight yarn, size 4. I already know what I want to make with this yarn. I will put a picture up right here. This pattern I have actually had in my files for, gosh, maybe 2 years now. I'll have to look, but it was actually one of the first knitting patterns that I bought when I was teaching myself how to knit. The only thing is I was a little ambitious as a beginner, not gonna lie. With the color work, I didn't stand a chance, if I'm being honest. But now that I have a little bit more experience under my belt, I think I am more comfortable giving color work another shot. I got 5 of, what would you call this? A ball of yarn? I got 5 of these. So this is going to be my primary color of the sweater. In the pattern, hers is like a cream color and her accent is a red. But I am going to do a primary of this like yellow color. This is the color Golden Mango. Ooh, it's so pretty. And my accent color is this cream is the color. So it's not going to be like Valentine's Day-esque like the pattern is, but yellow is my second favorite color, so I think it'll be super cute. I'm really excited to start it. I'm also really excited to work with wool. I've never worked with wool before. I've only ever worked with acrylic and cotton, and I've never worked with an acrylic wool blend. So this is going to be 100% wool, but it is a super wash, which means I can put it through the washing machine and the dryer as long as I follow the directions, which is wash below 30 degrees, don't bleach, don't tumble dry, dry flat. Iron low temp. Oh, I can iron this. See, that's what I always use acrylic, and you can't iron acrylic, otherwise it melts because it's plastic. So, I'm very, very excited. I've never used this brand either. It says KC, which I'm assuming is Knit and Crochet brand. Product Essential Wool. I don't know. I'm very, very excited though. So, I don't know if I'll start that in this video, that project, but since I had the coupon, I really, really wanted to get the yarn. And I was going to be out anyways. I had to go to the grocery store, so. Okay, so it is a couple of days later from the last clip that I showed you. I was actually in a Starbucks, and I have been teaching my sister and one of her friends how to crochet. So we have like a little crochet circle going, or I guess it would be a triangle since there's three of us. And while we were there, this this couple approached me, and they're like, "Who's teaching who?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm teaching." And they were like, "Would you be interested in making our dog a sweater?" And I thought, like, for free. And I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I've never just made a stranger something. And they're like, "Well, how about commission, like we could pay you?" And I was like, I've never been approached to like make someone something for money. I've never been commissioned before. So I was like, okay. Um, they have like a little Pomeranian. So I was like, surely I can make like a little dog sweater. And the only like requirements is that it has to be Christmas themed, and they want a hood, like a little dog hood. And so I just got done meeting the couple with their little Pomeranian. Her name is Bella. She's 6, and she is so small. So I think the sweater won't take very long at all. Also, I got the colors. So this is what we're working with. It's kind of like ivory, sage green maybe, and this red. So I think very Christmassy. I'm thinking maybe the primary color will be red, and then the green and ivory will be kind of accents. And then I think on the hood, I want to do like some sort of pom-pom situation. So that's what the ivory is going to be, I think. And again, like really they gave me a lot of creative freedom with it. I told them I would be done with it by Sunday. It is currently Friday. So I have time. I'm thinking that I can get this done probably by tonight, but if not, definitely by Sunday. Surely, right? I took the dog's measurements, so I'm kind of nervous. I've never freehanded a dog sweater before, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so this is how far I've gotten on the sweater so far. I just did the first color change, which is this like really pretty ivory color. I think I'm gonna do like the bottom trim kind of like this and maybe the hood. I really like how it looks. It looks very Santa-esque, but I'm at the point where I need to start splitting its little sleeves and I measured the dog's like I guess maybe its chest area between its armholes, and it's about 4 inches. So I need to figure out how to do that now. I need to figure out how to split it. But this is what it's looking like so far. I'm also watching Miss Moon Heaven, Miss Moon in Heaven on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've just been watching people's Vlogmas videos or new videos while I'm doing this, and it's working up really fast. I'm just doing half double crochets. So the dog is a Pomeranian, but she is a little chunk, so that's why they wanted a custom sweater, because she is somewhere in between like a small and a medium in sweater sizes. So I'm hoping this is gonna fit her. I think once it blocks out, it'll also be like a little looser, but that's where we're at right now. And I'll do another check-in when I've made a little bit more progress. Okay, here is how the little sweater is coming along so far. I started doing some little stripes. I think, I don't know, I'm debating on doing another set of stripes. I know I want to do like a red bobble stitch situation down at the very bottom. Maybe I will do another set of stripes. Actually, I think it will look really cute. I don't want this to be like a super simple looking sweater. Um, I want that to like look nice, you know? But I made the little armholes, and I just joined the body back together. So here's the little check-in. Here's how it's going so far. Also, I'm using my my granny score stitch marker that I made in my micro crochet video. So I've been getting a lot of use out of this one. See, this is why I love the lobster claws. You can just put it in there and not have to worry about it like falling out or anything like that. But also, somebody said to starch this so I don't have to steam it so it'll like lay flat. And I think I'm definitely going to do that eventually. I think it's so smart. But I have the little collar folded down as of right now, but um it yeah, it's just rolled down, but I do want to make the hood for them. I'll have to figure out how to do that, but yeah, hopefully this will fit. I'm thinking it will. Hopefully. um But I still have to block it, of course, once I'm done with it. But yeah, that's our little check-in right now. I think I'm gonna start doing the little body or decrease, I mean, for it. So I don't know. This is how it's coming along so far. Okay, please excuse the little mess situation I've got going on. This is what happens when I just crochet sitting in my chair. But I decided against doing another stripe because I wanted to do a bobble stitch down here, just to add like a little bit of texture. And I did one row bobble, half double crochet row, another bobble row, and then a single crochet row. And here at the back, I opened it up to where like the pup can still wear it and go to the bathroom and things. And I'm gonna line this whole bottom area with white faux fur, I think, and also the armholes as well. I think it would like really benefit from that. And then I also did the hood that they requested. I'm gonna seam it here in the back, so that way it will kind of come to a little bit of a point, just like that. And I also did a row of bobble, a row of half double crochet, another row of bobble, and another row of single crochet. And I think I'm going to put a pom-pom with the ivory at the point of the hood. And then I think I'm still going to line the front with the faux fur as well. I think it'll really benefit from that. I need to know or like figure out what I'm going to do with this top part though, because I think I made this portion of the little sweater a little too long for the dog. Once I add the hood, I think it will be really, really long. So maybe I'll just sew it down like this, like do a little folded collar. But that's where we're at for today. It is 5:12 p.m. and I think I started sometime around 2:30 maybe. So I've been working on this thing for a little bit, but that's because I'm literally freehanding it and I'm trying to figure out my measurements and things. So I do a little bit and then I frog it and then I do a little bit more and then I frog it. Like it's just going back and forth trying to figure it out and things like that. But that's where we're at. So, as you guys know, I'm sick. I was told I have strep throat yesterday, so my throat feels really, really weird. I'm a little swollen, like in my lymph nodes. So I've been quarantined to the bedroom, trying not to get my husband sick. Um, so it's given me a little bit of time to work on some projects. First off, I want to show you the finished dog sweater because I don't think I have inserted a clip yet of me finishing it. But basically, well, it's not entirely finished, I guess. I still need to attach the pom-pom on the top. I was supposed to meet the couple today, but since I'm sick, I didn't want to spread anything. So I just told them that I'll definitely get it to them sometime this week because they want it in time for Christmas, of course. And since I was sick, I couldn't go and get the faux fur. So I just lined the bottom with the ivory color. And I also made the bottom area a little bit wider just in case. The hood is definitely my favorite. I love the pointed hood and like the bobble stitch detail around the top. I think it really ties in, of course, with the bobble stitch on the bottom. And then once I attach the pom-pom, this is what it'll look like. I really hope they like it. I think it's super cute. I did have to unravel the bottom a little bit too. It seemed a little bit long after they wash it. It'll stretch out, you know. So I did have to redo the bottom at one point, but that's how it's looking. And honestly, I'm pretty proud of it. I think I will definitely make my dogs their own sweaters in the future. And moving on, I finally finished this knitting project that I have been working on. It is actually a scarf. that I was working on as a Christmas present for my husband's aunt. I just have it rolled up here. Also, when I was working on it, doesn't this, when it's all rolled up, look like one of those little winter log cakes? You know what I'm talking about? I'll insert a picture just so you can see. But I think I think it does. It's so funny. But also, I like this project a little too much. I want to keep it for myself. Okay, I'll insert a try-on clip right here, but it's just a chunky knit scarf using the garter stitch, which if you don't know what the garter stitch is, it's just knit one row and then knit the next row, and you just repeat that all the way up. So there's no purling or anything like that. And oh, I love it. I love it. It's also like this chunky yarn. It's so nice and soft. I definitely want one for myself for sure. But I'm so happy to finally get this done because it felt like it was taking forever. Like I went through the first skein or skein. I never know what that word is. I think it's skein. Or is it, I say skein. I don't know. So I went through the first skein like no problem. And then getting through the second skein took forever. I swear. It took so long for some reason. I knitted these on a 6mm knitting needle. So it worked up super fast though. Like, I think, I want to say I started it Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Because then Wednesday was our crochet meeting, which was when I was in the Starbucks. And then I didn't work on it really at all yesterday because I was sick. But yeah, it worked up super quick. I definitely recommend this. If you're like debating on what to gift somebody for this Christmas, this, I think she's gonna love it. She's a scarf girly and I think she's really gonna love it. Also, another exciting thing that happened this week was I applied to be a tester for this pattern coming out by Artsy Maki. I'll put her YouTube here. And I got approved, and I am so grateful that she approved of me because I don't have very many followers on Instagram. I mean, I have tons of subscribers, and thank you guys so much. We'll get into that more later. But thankfully, she did approve me for her sweater pattern. It is the Bari sweater, I believe, or Berry. I'm not sure, but it's just this texturally striped sweater. And I thought it was so gorgeous. So I started working on that, which you guys probably saw in the last couple of clips. This is how much I got done. I'm making a size large. I think it'll be so cute. This is the yarn I chose. It's like this. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I just found it in my stash of this sweater that I had started, but then I clearly ran out of yarn, and so I didn't finish it. So I just frogged the whole thing. And I was thinking, since this kind of uses like a mesh stitch, that I could just maybe get away with using this. But that's how it's looking like so far. I'm on row 15. So I think it's going pretty good. And I'm super excited for the sweater. I think it'll be so cute in the summertime with like, I have a kind of brown color tank top, or even like a bluish gray tank top. I think that would be super cute. Also, I had a yarn delivery today. It is this Yarnalia Stormy, I believe is the brand. And the color is Sand Dunes. This is my first ever, well, I got two. These are my first ever yarn hanks. And I'm so excited because I've never used hank before, but I think I'm like really excited. I know you're supposed to kind of have a yarn swift, I think is what it's called, or like an umbrella. I'll put a picture right here to wind these, but I've seen where some people use like two chairs like back to back and kind of spread it out so the yarn is like taut, I guess, tight. And then they spin it that way. So that's what I'm going to do because I don't have a swift or the umbrella. But this is just such a beautiful color. It kind of is like a greenish, like, and then there's like a nude and a cream color. My plan for this yarn, which I definitely got too much, I didn't look at the pattern recommendations, and it only calls for 50 grams of a hank, and these are 100 grams each. So I got 200 grams and I only need 50. So I guess I'm going to be making a lot of socks in this colorway. But I also, in a previous clip, had to go to Joann and pick up some smaller circular knitting needles, and that would have been fine, except this is not a size 1 yarn, a sock weight yarn. This is a sport weight yarn. So I had to find a new pattern, and the pattern actually calls for a 3.25 millimeter knitting needle, which I believe I already have in my Clover Takumi bamboo kit. So I didn't even need those circular knitting needles because this is not a sock weight yarn. This is a sport weight yarn. So, but now I have them in my stash because I really want to get into sock making. So I know I also showed you guys earlier in the video where I picked up the golden mango and cream color from the Knit and Crochet Superwash Merino Wool line. And I really want to get to that sweater, but hear me out. The socks will work up so much faster. And so I think that's what I'm going to start with first is my socks. Also because I'm really, really excited to work on some knitted socks. I've never knitted my own socks before. So I think that's going to be maybe next video or the video after. I'm not entirely sure. But moving on to the next topic, we are currently at, I believe, 263 subscribers, which is insane. I wanted to save this for the end portion of the video because a lot of people were like, just get into the video already, like this is taking too long. So I waited, but I just want to give you guys a huge thank you because I have only been on YouTube for maybe 2 weeks, and the overwhelming support and just amazing kind words that I've received in this short amount of time is anything beyond my imagination. I honestly didn't think anyone would see my videos. I kind of just started doing it for fun because I like making things and creating things, and I was a drama kid when I was in high school, and I don't know, I like making videos, so I thought I would give it a try on YouTube, and I really, really appreciate the just overwhelming, like, support that I've received, and I hope you guys know that I'm so grateful. Again, sorry for my voice. Kind of hurts to talk right now. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so, so much. And also, if you made it this far into the video, how about we comment like a little yarn ball or something? I don't know how long this video is going to be. I feel like it's going to be a little shorter, but I also feel like maybe not a lot of people will see it because I'm not really going to be talking much in it. So if you made it this far, comment a little yarn ball so I can see who stayed until the very end. And also, please make sure to let me know, what do you want to see from my channel? Do you like want to see more like knitting crochet diaries, like more vlogs? Do you want me to like try new techniques that I've never tried before? I know people loved the micro crochet video, and I think I want to definitely do like more micro crochet. I've already been looking into it because I genuinely enjoyed it. And if you guys saw previous in my video, I started making the little candy cane earrings, but since I got sick, I haven't attached the hardware, like the hooks or anything for them yet. I'll post a picture of those in the community tab or on my Instagram so you guys can see the final product. But yeah, I just really appreciate if you guys could let me know what you're interested in seeing. And with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I believe this video is coming out tomorrow, which is Monday. So I hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you Friday. Okay, bye!